Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Dueling Dealers of Comic Art. This is our 21st amateur bout and our 4th Pro-Am bout between 3 veterans of the Squared Circle, Mike Berkey, Anthony Snyder, and Jordan Joanno. Together, they are the Three Amigos. For those of you new to the show, the format is simple, structured like a Mexican standoff. 3 caballeros will compete for your hard-earned cash, presenting comic art for sale that is either new to the market or priced to sell. The seller with the most sales by the end of the show is crowned tonight's champion. During this special show, there are 8 rounds of art for sale, with 2 artworks presented per round by each seller. Both sellers will have 90 seconds to present, or both. All 3 sellers will have 90 seconds to present each round's artworks for sale. All artworks tonight are priced $500 or less. Viewers are encouraged to be a part of the show by engaging in friendly conversation in the YouTube chat. Please consider subscribing to our channel, turn on notifications, and Hulk smash that like button if you know what's good for you. To claim an artwork you want to purchase tonight, type your claim in the chat in the following format. Claim 1A-Jordan or claim 5B-Anthony. In other words, the word claim, followed by the round number, a dash, and the seller's first name. Each time a seller presents an artwork for sale, the exact claim wording will be on the screen just above the art description. Try to claim an artwork during the seller's round, but if you miss that window, you can claim the artwork at any time during the rest of the show. You will be given a last chance at all unsold artwork during the recap, where the sellers are more open to wheel and deal if the duel is indeed a close one. Since this is the internet, there can be technical issues when several people try to claim the same artwork at the same time. Your browser may not order your chat in the same order that we see it here in the studio. Our view of the chat is ordered properly, and we will make the decision for whom has claimed the artwork. During a dealer's live round, you may make an offer to them, but they are not required to respond, reply, acknowledge, or accept this offer. Be courteous and only message sellers who are currently in their live spotlight. After the show is over, be sure to contact any of these caballeros if you've claimed any of their artworks. Let them know which artwork you claimed. Include your mailing address and your YouTube or Facebook handle. Let's get ready to wheel and deal.
Looks like somebody's been down here with the ugly stick.
Where's Shan? Oh no.
You're so brave.
We
What,
are
Bill
so
with
brave.
boobs.
It was.
Bill with 2 boobs, 4 boobs, 2 women.
You actually looked appropriately 18-something woman.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
I do my best.
They look very pretty.
So Jordan is rebooting everybody right now. He will be here
Again?
momentarily. Well, he hasn't gotten back yet. He's working on it right now.
We got
Welcome to
guacamole
the
and
show. Need more whiskey. That is absolutely right, Kazra. I skipped my shot before we got started here, but I'll take care of that once the show is over. Nice to have everybody here. The guy who came up with the idea for the show tonight is still rebooting. He'll be here momentarily, but it's great to have everybody here. Look at Mike. He's like the peasant. Sharon and Anthony, they're selling.
I'm the poor one of the 3, yes.
You're the what?
I'm the poor one of the 3 of us.
That is true. You do not have a chance at all of winning tonight.
Oh, you don't have a
I have
chance
absolutely
tonight.
no chance tonight.
Oh, I don't have a chance.
I have absolutely no chance.
No chance to compete at this realm of lowness, of bargains, of. All right, I'm sick of this hat already.
No, it looks great.
Hey,
Anthony, you're bald.
I love it. Oh, this is a better
Jordan. Hey, Jordan.
Hey,
Where's your
aloha.
hat?
Well, I lost it trying to get my internet back on.
That's all right. That's all right. There is a plethora of artwork this evening, Alan. We got 8 rounds rather than our usual 10, but 2 artworks per round per seller. So we've got 48 artworks tonight rather than our usual 40. and everything is $50 and under.
$50.
$50.
All right, $500 and under.
What the?
And
All right,
you
it's been one
forgot
of those nights here.
forgot-
Okay, it's been one of those nights.
You forgot Jordan in the intro, like claim this, claim that, claim Jordan.
I
You
did.
forgot
I
him.
apologize, Jordan.
Yeah. I'm looking
I
out for
deserve
you,
it.
JJ.
I
Come on,
deserve it.
hello.
Thank you for stepping up for me. I told Bill I have to make a formal protest before the show starts. I did not agree to be used as the head for Martin Short. Of all the Three Amigos, he's my least favorite of all the Three
Oh,
Amigos.
come on. He's way more talented than Chevy Chase.
That is true. Well, Mike ended up when Ashton did the video editing, he put Berkey on Martin Short for I think most of the clips. So
Yay!
you cannot pay in pesos tonight, Rick. I'm sorry, that is not going to be possible. Sorry about that. J. Jordan Jamison says, "Spinner rack, Rick." Chevy is the worst. Marcus, you're being too hard on the guy, man. So you know what? Do we have an opinion?
Oh my God, Marcus, I love you. Chevy is the worst. I love that. Yeah.
Of the
He's-
three, he was the worst
He's
actor.
the worst.
Forever.
I like him.
Forever. Oh, well, he was
Hey, I
pretty
will
good
say
in
he did do a movie
vacation
this
movies.
past summer with Richard Dreyfuss that was awesome. Where Richard Dreyfuss is a comedian. I forgot the name of it, but the movie's phenomenal if you haven't seen it.
Dreyfus
Chevy
is the comedian.
Richard Dreyfuss is going to be a comedian like at 80, and Chevy's his agent. It's actually very, very good and heartwarming. That's all I'll say.
So Chevy's playing the unfunny one. That makes sense.
Yeah, he's the
All right,
he's
all
the
right.
agent for Richard Dreyfuss. It's very, very good.
So what was the protest, Jordan?
Just that I was on Martin Short.
You didn't like that, huh?
Yeah.
Just didn't like it. I get it. All right.
Not my
I
favorite.
understand.
Martin Short.
Not
Well,
my
we should give
favorite.
everybody,
That's what
give
they
the other
do.
two guys something to protest too, because if anyone remembers one of the last shows that we did with Jordan, Jordan had these bonus artworks that were very affordable that he has up on the back wall even today. If he sells them, they won't count towards the tally to see who wins tonight. But there are 10 artworks up there, and if you claim a piece of artwork from the set that Jordan has, you have the opportunity to claim any of those artworks, one of those artworks on the back wall. Now, what was the price on those artworks on the back
They're
wall?
all each one is $99 in the theme of the bargain show.
$99.
Mhm.
So, see, guys, I knew you. See, now they're both in protest. I can see it right
Yeah,
now.
I'm protesting. Look at that face on the Berkster. That is a non-compliant.
Well, that's a good idea. I'll start doing that too in the future. I have stuff I'll sell for $100
I know
all the
it was.
time.
I totally forgot about it. Jordan
I didn't
mentioned
even
it
think
to
about
me.
I think it's a great idea.
He mentioned it to me yesterday, and I was like, it sounded familiar, but I couldn't remember what it was. And then he reminded me. I was like, oh yeah, that was a good idea.
Yeah, that was a good
Honestly,
idea. Let's not tell Anthony and Mike.
for a lot of us in the audience, we get started, right? It's like starter pages. I remember way back when a lot of these pages on the wall were when I got as starter pages, and I got them for much lower prices, and it's a way to kind of perpetuate the hobby as well. So that's part of it too. Yes.
There you
All
go.
of the stuff behind Mike is $100 too.
Hey, like Jordan is saying, hey, when I used to set up at Detroit Comic Con, my mother had an old lime green suitcase she was going to throw away. And I used to put all my Spidey Super Stories pages, all battle pages, not even in a bag, because I didn't even worth a bag, and I'd have them below my table at the cons for $10 a page.
There you go.
those
So
were the
that's what this
starter
is going to be
pages
like
back
tonight.
in the day.
So when Jordan gets his first claim, I'll go
show the
through. I can show the images. I've got them here on the computer. And you've got them in your hand too. But I've got.
Wow.
So I'll just show them that first time, so everybody make note of that. And if you claim anything from Jordan after that, you'll have the opportunity to pick from those 10.
You
So
guys, if you see that note from Wes Steffen, and if he's being truthful, and Wes is a straight shooter, he claimed from me last show. He got one of my bonus pages, and he just sold it for $700. Again, it's a way to perpetuate the hobby.
That's not perpetuating.
Which means you're not a very good businessman, Jordan.
It's true.
oh man,
It's like
I'm on-
selling Del Keown pages for $1,000.
I
So-
said Anthony last week, yeah.
Yeah,
Very-
and
very true.
you'll see them. Bill will show them. And there's Mike
We will.
McCone,
After
Tom
the-
Rainey,
Yep.
a lot of good artists in here. Good page, Mark Buckingham. So some great starter pages.
Without question. Now, hey guys, now the one thing we didn't decide was how we were going to do the order here tonight, because we really don't have a coin flip that works for 3 people. So
What?
how do we want to do this? I mean, I can tell you that the order that the artwork was set up for me in the studio, it goes Anthony, Mike, Jordan, which might be easier for me to follow since that's the order it goes through for every
That's fine
round.
with me.
Are we cool with that? Are you cool with that, Anthony?
I'll go first.
Anthony always has to go first.
No, but
So of course he's cool with
I
it.
gotta ask.
That wasn't my idea.
Oh, we could do rock, paper, scissors.
No,
real quick.
we're
That
not.
would be
No.
awesome.
Okay, all three of us. One,
No.
2, 4.
Oh, that'd be
Oh,
awesome.
odd man out.
Three.
1 or 2.
Rock.
Here we go.
One.
1, 2, 3.
Anthony loses. He's third.
Oh boy.
Anthony's third.
No, he wants to be first. That's usually
No, paper, rock. We got him.
tortilla chips.
Now me and Jordan for 1 and 2.
all right. 1, 2,
1,
3.
2, 3.
1, 2,
1,
3.
2,
Am I
3.
going?
All right. Mike won.
All right. But that means Mike gets to say who goes first and who goes second. So he's going to pick Anthony to go first anyway.
Okay.
I'm looking at Anthony. Now I'll go first.
Oh my gosh, you have to. You
Set up.
just have to. When
Make things easy for once, Berkster.
You're right, Anthony. I love that paper, rock, scissors. I just love it.
My least favorite thing
Good, I got
after
knocked out first.
auctions on Dueling Dealers is rock, paper, scissors.
All right. Everybody who claims for me is going to be putting a drawing for Spider-Man 198 that I'll do at the end of the show.
Oh,
This
nice.
newsstand edition 98, valued around $200. Okay.
We're going to get to round 1 by midnight, Ilya says. All right, we're going to get this thing rolling here. Mike, you're really going first, huh? It's going to be you,
what the
Anthony,
hell?
then Jordan. Okay. All right. I've got
I thought I was going first.
Mike won the duel there, so he gets to pick. He's going first. So you're going second, Anthony. Okay. Tough. All right.
Yeah,
Mike,
you're the Chevy Chase of the Three Amigos tonight, Anthony.
And those fighting words.
Oh boy. All right, let's get this show on the road, everybody. Mike leads us off.
Let's
see
get
what
ready to fiesta.
Here you go, Mike.
Folks,
1A.
tonight we have multiple lots for my round 1. Are you able to show them, Bill? I have from 1967 from the original Superman Hour. I have original. You get the painted cell of Hawkman, and you get the penciled cell of Hawkman, and you get the painted cell of Hawkman's bird called Skrill as he battles 2 little Jupiter men from Jupiter. The 2 little men from Jupiter. But these are all published 1967 Filmation cells, and there's actually a 4 cell with just a club in it, but that's from this thing. So you get them all for one price, just $300. You get Hawkman and Skrill, and these are all original cells, folks.
Ay, caramba.
You get all 3 of them. You get all 4 of them, actually, for $300 from 1967. So that's
all right, next up.
You get all of them. And my second lot, very, very cool, beautiful Pebbles and Bam Bam publicity cell from the 70s. Really nice with Pebbles and Bam Bam. I thought Anthony would want this. They're actually making a cake, if you can believe that. Pebbles and Bam Bam. This adorable images of Pebbles and Bam Bam cooking with up some trouble. Presented this outstanding hand-painted publicity cell. Was used for press materials, consumer products, children's books, calendars, toys, clothing designs. All the cells are 12.5 by 10.5. So is the 16:7 one as well.
Our
one,
animation
all
round to
4
start
of
us
them.
off.
All 4 for $300, and the beautiful cell. These are all
Pebbles and
painted.
Bam
They're
Bam.
all painted, folks.
Am I next?
Yes, you are. Let me move
You're
things
last.
around here. Here we go. Anthony, you are second.
All righty.
Anthony's second.
Well, I'm
No,
starting
you're
out
third.
tonight with actual artwork.
Anthony was third.
Oh boy, yes, you are. Coming out firing with a Mike Mignola for your round
I got
1A.
Mike Mignola head sketch of his namesake character, the Hell of Boy. So this is on 5x7 paper, and it's about 4 inches tall. So you got that
Lame.
going
That one's
for you.
being
Thank you,
claimed.
Michael.
Thank you.
All right, and next up, you've
All right,
got
good
a
night,
Tom
everybody.
Bye.
All right,
Next
so
up.
now this one I was told was like worth between $700-800. I love Donald Duck, but any Michaels out there, or else I can I can white out Michael for you. And
No,
this is
you're
a
not.
Don Rosa Donald Duck sketch. He's too happy for me. I like Angry Donald. I relate more to Angry Donald. Ah! All right, so that's my Angry Donald. So,
That's great. You could also, get some matting and frame it.
oh,
out.
Michael, you want this one too? $475. $475. Look at that. Michael needs one. Michael needs this too. Donald Duck to go with it.
Yeah.
All right. Is that it? Oh no, 17 seconds. Solid, Sharon.
Well, I love Donald Duck, and this Donald has particularly kissy lips tonight.
Kissy
Mwah.
lips.
Look
Okay.
at those. Kissy beak.
Kissy beak. Wow. So look at that face. I'm
Yes.
a huge Scrooge fan.
Yes.
We know.
I love Uncle Scrooge. That's
Well,
my
thank
favorite.
you to Michael for breaking the ice there.
Yes. Thank you.
We do have a breaking the ice clip, but it's a Jordan clip, so we're hoping that Jordan breaks the ice here for
I hope I
himself.
break the ice.
And then we'll play that breaking the ice video because it's a
I'm gonna-
brand new one just for tonight.
If I lead from wire to wire, I'll put in another something else, like another certificate. If I sell out, I'll put in a $100 gift certificate too.
So you'll do 2 drawings at the end of
Yeah,
the
I'll
show.
do 2 drawings. Okay.
All right, Jordan.
Well, guess
It
how
is,
many words on something?
No, we're not. So all right, we're getting Jordan up here. Here is his first.
Can we go
What's
over
that?
the
Oh,
bargain
yes,
pages?
yes. I'm sorry. Yes, yes. Let's look at those first. The 10 items that people can claim as an addition to a win. So if you win, if you claim an item, you will get to pick a piece of art at the end of that round. And these are the 10 artworks that you've got.
Yeah.
Just give me the artist and title on these.
Yeah,
pieces.
this is Exiles Annual by Tom Rainey with Spider-Man 2099. That's Cyberforce by Koi Pham.
Put their names on this.
That's Prophet by Mark Pagerillo.
Very nice.
That's Flash by Brett Booth.
Cross. Oh, I love that.
That's Punisher by Mike McCone. That's Batman Second Son by Travel Foreman. That's a Commission of NYX by Tim Vigil. That's Batman by Mark Buckingham. That's Cable by Ryan Benjamin. And that's Dungeons and Dragons by Jan Durasima.
All right. So there are the 10 artworks that can be added to your claim, but you got to claim an artwork in the regular set to be able to request one. And as they'll get taken off the board. So as they go, Jordan will take them off the wall and set them aside. So that's how we're doing it. I forgot about this. This might become a regular thing, Jordan. I totally forgot you did this that last time, but
Yeah,
it was.
our shows will go 3 hours.
That's
It's part of the claim process. We don't want to take it longer than
Well, we
that.
wanted to go at least as long as Thursday. That was 3:15.
no. All right, let's get Jordan started here with his 1A artwork.
All right, so this is the cover to where this page is from. It's Angela and Glory's from 1996. That's only 3 years after Angela was introduced back in Spawn number 9. It's basically a great way to get an early Angela page. This is 90s good girl art at its finest. You got some great close-ups of Angela in there, drawn in by Roger Cruz. And you've also got a nice little head sketch up here that Roger did when he signed the page for me there. So, again, great 90s art. It actually did some really good images of Angela throughout the panels there. So a nice way to get an early Angela page from Roger Cruz back in 1996.
Very nice. And your 1B.
All right, so this is a two-time commission. By that I mean it's by Tim Vigil. He actually drew it back in 2000 in pencils, and then I saw him again in 2018 at EmeraldCon, and then I had him ink it. So he did the pencils and the inks on this. It's actually a little bit larger. It's 11 by 14. I love the way he put in all the details in his homage to James O'Barr on the tombstone there. He did some roses up top there, did James's name, did some bullet holes on the tombstone right there. And so it's a really detailed commission as well. So you get one of the masters of the bloody action art, Tim Vigil, doing a great image of the crow as well. So great commission from basically the year 2000.
All right, and we usually address the offers at the end of that round. And Mighty Mark had a 250 offer on your 1A, but Nick Barucci threw a 275 offer on your 1A, and of course you were at 295.
So I will do 275 for Nick, certainly.
All righty, thank you for that, Mr. Nick Barucci. And Nick, you get.
Woohoo! I made my first sale. Yes. Thank you for breaking the ice.
Yay.
Very, very well done. Everyone was.
I got to add that my son in the background was trying to throw ice cubes at me.
I saw that, and I was just like, "It's not enough ice. I've got to
Yes.
add. I have to add ice to that."
I didn't know you could live in an igloo in Hawaii.
But our ice crusher broke, so we had to throw cubes instead. So, Bill, thanks for adding us the rest of the ice cubes to that.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
All right, now you got to deal with Nick picking a page, right?
Well, they can if they want to. They can let me know throughout the show. We can keep the show moving. Don't worry.
Okay. So, if Nick, if you remember what pages were out there, I saw you were offering it back over there to. I would like that. Okay. Well, Mighty Mark is going to take it rather than Nick Barucci. So Nick was being gracious because Mighty Mark did get his offer in first, and we couldn't address it. So Mighty Mark is taking it at the 275, and so it'll be Mighty Mark that can pick a page. And Mighty Mark, if you want to let us know now, or at any point throughout the show, we can review them a little bit later too. But we'll take them. It would be better. Well, that's just it. The problem is it's actually better to take it now because otherwise you sell another piece of art, and then what happens? You might lose out on one.
Yeah.
Well, we'll keep an eye out on you, Mark.
Keep an eye out, definitely in the chat. Definitely. Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. So go ahead and hide that one. But thank you, Mark, for taking that. So we're going over to round 2, and that means that Mr. Mighty Mike Berkey is starting us off for round 2. Where are you, Mike? Here we go.
Check this out, folks. The original pencils to a published Disney book, Winnie the Pooh, Fast Friends from 1991, drawn on 14 by 11.7 inch drawing paper. But this is the pencils to the published book. We have the Gopher, Mr. Rabbit, Tigger, and Piglet hanging on to a mailbox as Winnie the Pooh flies down the road. So very, very cool. And again, it's used for a published piece, which I thought was pretty cool. And it's only $3.50, and it's used for a cover. So I thought that is very, very cool on that first one. And the detail's really good. It even says it at the bottom, whatever number 4704 is, Fast Friends. And, of course, that's the title of the book, Fast Friends. So that's the first one from the Walt Disney Studios. And the second one for you fans of Bugs Bunny, very cool, done on actual animation paper, which is sort of cool. The Barber of Seville, Bugs Bunny presents his bride, Elmer Fudd, with a ring. And this illustration inspired by the 1950 tune Rabbit of Seville. Virgil Ross is one of the best top Warner animators for over 30 years. Again, Bugs and Elmer drawn on 12.5 by 10.7 inch 12-filled animation paper and hand-colored by the great Virgil Ross. So $350. Very, very cool piece. So that's both of them. Cover and animation.
All right, there you go. A couple more animated pieces from Mr. Berkey. One with Winnie the Pooh and the other with Bugs Bunny and Elmer. That is a big diamond, Alberto. Very. That looked like it hurt, Mike.
I didn't get to see it.
Oh, you had a piece of art in front of you. You couldn't see the
Well, no,
name.
I watched it. I saw myself swinging, then it ended. But maybe it's just my video.
You missed your soft landing.
Oh,
basically.
okay. I'll rewatch it later tonight.
All right. So, well, I see Mighty Mark's trying to get Nick to think about the $100 pick. But Anthony, we're going over to you here for round 2. So let's get Anthony's 2A artwork up on the board. And it is a piece by Mr. Paulo Rivera.
All right, this is my X-Men round. X-Men. Look, yep, we got a nice color drawing of the Gambit, the gambling man. He likes to throw cards.
That's very well done.
Yeah, I've seen people get thrown out of casinos for throwing cards. Yeah, I didn't.
I was just going to ask if it was you.
Huh?
I was just going to ask if it was you.
No. I've been thrown out once from a place, but that was a different story. All right, so Palo Verde, what do we got it marked? $400. Yeah, that seems fair, right, Bo?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
This stuff usually, I mean, if he was going to do this at a show, it's at least 400 these days, but he doesn't go to shows anymore. So that's a deal.
Yeah.
Okay. And now we have an X-Men page.
Ron Garney.
From Garney.
Woo!
And Mark
Sweet.
Morales.
That's
Look
a nice
at all
page.
those characters. Got a ton of characters. Wendigo and the defeated Juggernaut. And then how many X-Men you got? 1, 2, 3. I don't know. So many. That, and it's a cool page from Uncammy. Uncamacho. All right. So I thought that was a cool page to offer. It came in at the Comic Art Con, right?
Yeah,
And
you got it?
so we got Red Eyes, Gambit.
Yeah, we all know how that feels.
Who was in a movie? Yes, I'm going to see 2E2. I actually just arranged that Friday. So yes, I am going. Yes. So I am definitely confirmed to go.
Awesome.
Okay, so we're going to do a drawing right now about how many hats I'm actually wearing.
What?
8.
We can't count that high. It's still round 2, by the way, but Jordan is up for that. I know it says round 3. We're used to just 2 people per round. So
226 hats.
Thank you. No Tijuana Bible artwork tonight. No, Cosra. All right. Round 3 over to you, Jordan, or 2. See, now they've got me doing it. Here we go.
All right, so this is 2A. This is from this comic here, Marauders Annual #1. And the artist is Chris Lee. He's actually a new hot artist. He's actually drawn X Factor and Vampirilla. I actually met him at Emerald Con also. The size of this artwork is 11 by 14. It's all Daken, the son of Wolverine, and he's actually coming to visit a mutant grave site, and he ends up joining the Marauders from there. But Daken's in every panel, and then you can just see him. He's at the end. The last panel is popping his claws to kind of get into action there. So just great, a subtle, great page of a really prominent character. Again, the son of Wolverine there, and again, Chris Lee, he's up and coming. So I want to give him some love and give him some exposure here on the show as well. He does draw traditionally. He still draws it out. He inks his own work from here as well. So that's that one.
All right. And next.
Okay. The next one here is a title page from Hitmonkey #2, drawn back in 2010. Daniel Way is the writer. He actually lives in Hawaii. He has Hawaii ties. And Dalibor did the pencils and the inks on this. And if you hadn't seen it, Hitmonkey Season 2 did get picked up on Hulu. So it's continuing his popularity from there. It does. So this page does have an overlay with the title credits on it. So it's going to show that out through there, but it's a full page splash from there. In this story, this is actually the first time where Hitmonkey is actually starting to collaborate with the spirit of his mentor, the Hitman.
Ryan.
All right.
Sorry.
We got a claim on that one.
I was just going to highlight that, but the studio did that for me. I was working in another screen, so thank you, Hoarder's Hide, for that one.
Yeah. So you can pick up any of the bonus pages if he wants to add to that.
Right, and I did see that that Mighty Mark picked up the Tim Vigil page out of the bonus, which was bonus. Number 7.
Thank you. Yep. Thank you.
All right, and thank you, Hoarder's Hide, for picking up 2B. If you'd like to select one of those bonus pages as well, feel free. All right, moving right along. Now we're moving into round 3. So I'm always shuffling things, but here we go. I just got to move that one thing over there. All right, here we go, Anthony. Round 3 over. Mike. Oh, that's right. Why don't see? I'm so confused, man. It's always Anthony first. No, now it's
You're
Mike.
Chevy Chase now.
I am being like Chevy Chase. I am the Chevy Chase of the group. Fine. I am. I don't mind. Here we go, Mike.
Check this out, folks. Original. This is an actual animation cell, folks. Beautiful Yogi Bear animation cell because he's smarter than the average bear. Original hand-painted publicity cell with a great full-body image of Yogi Bear created by the Hanna-Barbera studio for publicity used for consumer products. Cell is custom-made with a custom-made paper matting, perfect for framing. Measures 12.5 by 10.5 inches. And again, it's all painted and everything. So.
That's almost a crotch goblin pose.
Sort of, but at least he has the right leg flipped over properly.
Exactly. He's a polite.
But really nice
bear.
animation. This is done in the late 60s, early 70s. Oh, it says 70s on it. Okay, from the 1970s. So that's the first one. And the second one, almost a similar pose, oddly enough. An original 1939 Donald Duck cell to an actual cartoon. Beautiful. Before he dons his baby disguise in this actual cartoon against criminal Tiny Tom, Donald is seen snoozing in his police uniform in the beginning of the published cartoon short directed by Clyde Geronimi. This full-figure Donald Duck is drawn on graphite with red pencil on 12-filled 5-peggle animation paper. And there are animation notes and a C101 in the bottom right corner. But this actual cell was published in the cartoon in 1939. Very, very cool. Sort of similar leg pose to Yogi Bear. So there you go.
Or crotch goblin.
And Hoarder's Hide added this one on. Yep.
Yes, the Brett Booth was added. That was your number 4 on the set. So thank you, Hoarder's Hide.
1970, folks.
Those are some old animations there, Mr. Berkey. All right, now round 3 over to Anthony and his many sombreros. Trying to start a guessing game in the chat, which is no longer allowed. What do we got here for round 3?
Banned from guessing games?
Banned, well, counting games. Here we go. Newton Bertram.
All right, Newton Bertram. I have a Vampirella with Cousin Erie, right? Okay, yeah. These are 11 by 17 full color pencils, inks, and colors by the artist and signed. And this is the Vampirella, sexy Vampirella with a quintessential Warren storyteller. All right. So we have this one. And, I'm going to show this one real quick. So in case somebody wants both of them. Yeah. So we got Cousin Erie and Uncle Creepy, right? Yep. So look at that. They look really good together. Look at that. They're kind of facing each other. So if you're a Vampirella fan and sexy Vampirella fan, oh, yeah, with those storytellers, here they are. She started at Warren, so. Where's Skulls? Where's Skulls? Where's Skulls? No Skulls. Oh, Skulls!
The first one, I think there was some skulls down in there.
Skulls,
Yeah, in the
burning
frame.
skulls! All right.
It's exactly where they should be, if you ask my dear wife, Warren.
Hell? What? I don't know. Hot cells? Hot. So, nice Vampirella pages. Commissions, color. I thought they looked good together, so that's that. No, Sharon is not going to C2E2. She doesn't travel with me.
I do sometimes.
Only San Diego. Yeah.
All right. Ding, 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 ding.
Come and get him what he threw.
So I just wait here then?
I look pretty content to be tied up and, not able to even take a...
Somebody's got to be yelling bondage in the chat right now, right? No, nobody. I beat everybody to that. Come on. Get with it, everybody. Let's go. Let's get snappy in the chat.
Little bondage and good girl.
Tasha says great.
You know what? I forgot my catchphrase. Haunches.
You did. And you didn't come up with a price for the pair, but I'll forgive you. Round 3 over to.
I'll do a price for the pair. Wait a minute.
Well, it's past time. It's Jordan's turn now.
800 for the pair.
There you go. All right, here you go, Jordan.
All right, this is Azrael Annual number 1 from 1995. This story is, and this is the issue that it comes from right here. It's actually the prequel to Batman Sword of Azrael #1. So it's an original story that leads up to that first appearance of Azrael. And it basically is like the origin of Azrael as he comes into being. And if you've read that issue, these panels right here are straight from that issue. #1. I'm trying not to laugh with Mike in the background, but it's all out action. David Amron, you can see in every panel, it really has that Joe Quesada feel to it. It's got a lot of detail all throughout, and you can see that again, it leads up to that historic meeting where that first appearance of Azrael.
Very nice. And your next page?
All right, here's a title page from Batman Gotham Adventures #20. Here's the issue that it comes from. Tim Levins is the artist. The title credits are on the board. And of course, you see Batman swooping in to stop a heist, a caper. I really like, when I got this, I like that use of that negative space. So you got Tim's up here, that use of the negative space on Batman's cape just kind of really adds to the whole feel of the title page from there. You know, a good price for title pages, and a lot of us like to collect those. I was one of those. I used to buy a lot of these way back when. And you know what? And even though it's Tim Levins, you've got that art style of Bruce Timm in here. You get that feeling from it as well.
I can see that. And you did get 2 offers. This is the second time it's happened. James came in and offered you $375, but Aaron came in and offered you $400. And now, well, James comes in and buys it at $425. So there we have it. I love it when it's
thank you.
Actually,
the Azrael annual.
Like that is correct. Yes, Azrael annual.
A great page. Great action page. Good job.
So and James, James, go ahead and pick one of the 8 remaining artworks if you can.
Where's Bill? Where's Bill? I made a sale.
Bam. An oldie but a goodie right there.
Why did you shoot your son? I was having fun.
I always like to say my memes are always low budget. I don't have any high tech stuff in them.
We could have added a gunshot sound, but we didn't because it sounded so much.
Mikhail.
Mikhail.
I say Mikhail.
Oh, why should we pronounce any names correctly anymore? Hey, I want to see that Batman splash again. The guy in the passenger seat kind of reminds me of somebody.
I can show you that. There we go.
That's short-haired Bill.
My God, that does look like Bill.
Short-haired Bill.
Bill with a haircut.
Yeah,
and
well, you're not going to see that.
Looking guy on the drive-in.
All right.
James wanted to add this one on the Koi Fam.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, that.
Yep. I'll make a note of that as well. Thank you, James. Congrats on that. I'm glad everybody took notes while we showed those rather quickly there at the start, but that was the #2 in Jordan's set. All right, Mike, we are over to you now with round 4.
Okay.
Whip is that, but okay, I've got everything queued up. Just here it is, 4A.
By artist, I didn't even realize, by the artist Diraj Verma. Beautiful Batman Joker pinup. This is awesome. Done on 11 by 17 inch artboard. Batman grabbing Joker by his collar and by his pant leg as Batman looks quite pissed off. I didn't even realize the artist Diraj Verma, he's from India. He passed away in June of 2021. I think he wasn't even 50 years old. But he did work on Transformers. He drew for Marvel's Invincible Iron Man, and he drew Dynamite's The Complete Dracula series, and Plague of the Living Dead, Night of the Living Dead, and Nightmare on Elm Street. So he was an accomplished artist. He's not with us anymore. A young guy. That's very sad. But anyway, beautiful Batman pinup battling the Joker. And it's, I don't know if it's dated. No, it's undated. So anyway, but beautiful pinup. And the second piece by the great Phil Noto. Check this out. And we have a claim. Thank you.
Hello.
And check this out. Beautiful Phil Noto. Superman knocking out Brainiac. Really cool. And signed at the bottom by Phil Noto. As Superman wallops Brainiac in his power-packed illustration by fan favorite Phil Noto. Created in ink over graphite on 8 by 11 inch paper and signed by Noto at the bottom. His stuff is hard to find. But beautiful Superman Brainiac pinup, folks. Very, very cool.
That is jaw crushing right there. All right. Well, thank you to Bat Kid Voodoo for that pickup, for breaking the ice for Mike.
Voodoo. And all these luscious cells and drawings are still available, folks. Get them while they're hot.
Hot. Yes, they are.
Thank you, Mike, for breaking the ice in Comic-Con.
Yay.
All right, guys. Next up, where are we at? Anthony, round 4, over to you. Let's pick your 4A. Yes. Do you got comic art? Oh, you've got. See, I sold a piece of art for Joe Phillips.
I thought this was the Dueling Dealers of comic art.
It is. Look at that beauty. Tell us about it, Anthony.
Kevin wants 3A and 3B, my Vampirellas. Let's get rid of those. I can get those off the board. Thank you, Kevin. Yay.
Those are good.
Kevin, thank you very much. 400 each, 800 for the pair. All right, so this is my worship the lower power round, I guess, because this is like got a demon chick. She's got a horny demon chick like going. That's like in the Angela and what's that? Glory and all that kind of darkness. This is inked by Jay Lyston, so it looks super good, super cool. Super great. All right. And then
it is. It's very nice. And
now this one, I think this is a fast mover. A Don Heck Cthulhu page. Wow, you don't see much of that around. And there's a dude fighting a Cthulhu monster type.
Oh, whoa.
Yep. Show it, Sharon. Don't just look at it. Don't just stare at it.
I can see it.
She liked it. She loves the art.
Sell it.
I do.
That's
reminds me of a cockroach
one of my
spider
favorite
thing.
lines from American Psycho. You wouldn't know.
Okay.
No, that Cthulhu page is still on the board. Oh my God.
Well, it doesn't sell itself. You got to sell it.
Well, I've never had a
Don
Cthulhu page before. This is crazy cool, and it's got a monster on it, and the guy who's dealing with the monster. Oh.
You just got an offer.
Yes, you did. You got an offer from Kat on your 4A, 4B. She's offering you $800, and they were $500 each. So you were at 1,000. Kat's offering you $800.
Do it, Anthony. Do it.
Well, I hear this voice in my head.
Somebody sitting on his shoulder.
It's like a Donald Duck, like a little devil, a little angel. Here's my angel. Should I do it?
Do it. Sure.
Well, I got an offer of 800 on the Cat Taka, so let's do that. Okay, Cat, you got it.
Yay!
You got the She Demon Devil and the Cthulhu page.
Hooray!
You will die like dogs. No, we will not die like dogs. We will fight like lions because we are the Three Amigos. Arriba!
No chickens were hurt in the filming of that scene. I don't think.
I hope not.
And those girls in that video are starting to work for me, if you know what I mean.
My son did that first, and I added it into the intro too. But yeah, that just shows you what my family thinks of me.
Yeah, well, if you ever see pictures of 18th century hookers.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Well, congratulations to Kat for picking up both of those. We sincerely appreciate that.
Yep.
So, all right, moving over to Jordan now for his round. I guess we have to keep Mike out of that spot so he doesn't make. Yes, exactly. Those.
No, that was fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed myself.
You can't distract your opponents during.
I wasn't distracted. I wasn't even saying a word. I was just being a mime.
You were. Remember what you were in a meme once as a mime, and I told you to get lost.
I want to be a mime.
My friend Kevin.
Yeah, there you go. All right, Jordan. Here you go. What do we got? 4A on the board, and here's the clock.
Okay, so here's the cover that's
still there.
From. Captain America 422. Rick Levins is the artist. What makes this page noteworthy? It's actually a birth page. So what would I be if I didn't bring a birth page to the show? It is the very first appearance ever of this. It's a misunderstood vigilante. His name is Blistick, but it's the very first time he ever comes to life. And again, it's he's a misunderstood. He starts out as a villain, but then becomes a hero from there. There actually,
And we've got a claim.
Oh, we got a claim
Mr.
on
Nick
that one?
Barucci. Yeah, that's a
I was
great
gonna
page.
say real fast. That's Sylvester Stallone, Rambo in the crowd there. Okay.
Ah, it looks like him too.
Yo, Vigilante!
Yeah. All right. This one here, Venom the Mace #1. This is also a birth page. This is the very, very first appearance ever of the Mace. And he's a cyborg hero. He ends up fighting alongside with Venom. And again, this one, he has some momentum here. He's actually a hero he actually was in several other issues after this one as well. And it's basically that very top panel. That's where Mace is basically coming to life for the very first time. So it's a historic page, a good price point to get these birth pages because, again, if they get momentum, whether in the comics or out in the movie industry, that's where they really start to take off from there. So again, a historic page. Liam Sharp is the artist as well.
And Nick is asking or offering to do a double, for both pieces in your round 4 at $800 if you were up for that. You were at essentially $890. Is that right? Yeah, you would have been at $890.
Yeah. I have such mad love for Nick. Of course, I'll accept that offer there. So both birth pages, 800 total for both, and then he can add 2 of the bargain pages if he wants to from there as well.
All right. Did you make a list of those, Nick, so you know what's still available?
I'll flash him up there, but I want to keep going with the show. I don't want to slow down the show, but yes.
All right. We'll see what Nick says, and we'll do our best to keep an eye on the chat. Exactly. All right. Let's swing over to round 5 now, and Mr. Berkey is going to lead us off.
This is a doozy one, folks. It's going to go quick. I know I'm putting pressure on myself. I mispriced it. So the first one to get it gets it.
Look at Anthony. He looks unhappy over there. Come on, Anthony, smile.
I'm just reliving the Delkion page.
Oh, okay. All right, round 5
yeah.
over to Mike. Here we go. 5A.
This is a 1970s or 1980s inventory Daredevil page. I had a couple on the site on Dueling for over 1,000. I put this out. I didn't realize I priced it at $400. It's an unpublished Daredevil page, inventory page from either the 70s or possibly earliest, but I believe it's late 70s with Daredevil on it. Just $400 by the great Frank Springer. It even says on it Daredevil inventory at the top. But I believe this is from the 70s with Daredevil on it at the bottom. Just a great page. Daredevil trapped in a basement with some people up above at the top and everything. But I just thought how cool to get a Daredevil page for only $400. Wowza, with Daredevil on it too. And again, with the inventory, I believe this is late 70s, early 80s. So a very cool page with Daredevil on it by Frank Springer. So that's the first one. Second one, very cool painting. I found the published painting. It's very similar to it by Victor Precio. Satan's Island novel cover preliminary. The final preliminary to the published 1975 painting as a sexy female ghost floats through the cemetery with several headstones and a big, large, ugly tree. Created in gouache on 15.5 by 12.25 inch Bainbridge illustration board. Beautiful, large painting to a published novel. So all painted in gouache.
Gouache.
And we got Daredevil.
Oh, gosh.
I like these guys. They're funny guys. Just kill one of them.
Well, Mike's the one getting picked on a lot today.
I saw that one. I finally saw that one. Get a load of that.
Shot off your horse.
Oh boy, he has a crack shot there. All right. So don't forget. Let's see. Nick says he'll go with anything left from Jordan. Okay, so he's going to wait till the end. All right. That's very very fair of you, Nick. All right. So Anthony, over to you for your round 5.
Okay.
Let's get A5. Where is A5? Here we go. A5. What do we got from Ken Branch?
All right, all you Star Trek fans out there, the better Star franchise. Look at this, Ken Branch. Now, Ken was employed by the trading card companies for a long time doing likeness images of athletes. So he's really good at likenesses, and you have a great likeness of the whole crew and old Spock with Data at the top, and then the whole crew of Next Gen on the bottom.
Captain Picard.
Signed by Ken Branch in 05. So really, really nice Star Trek page. If you like the Star Trek wall capable page, yeah, you know. I was going to mark this page like 750. I liked it, but because I like Star Trek, but I marked it 500 for this show. Giving value. That's what I do. Give value. Right, Sharon?
Yes, you do.
All right. Now, this one is a really cool Philip Tan Spawn Godslayer page. His pencils are awesome. So just great pencils. So Godslayer, affiliated in the Spawn franchise. Spawn Godslayer, yeah. And these are main characters from the Godslayer series comics. And Philip Tan, great penciler. Great.
Great.
Everybody loves Philip's work. He is amazing.
Yep.
All right. And like Dina said, nice piece of art for a Trekkie fan out there if you're in the audience. Yeah. Maureen's a Trekkie fan, but she's more the old Star Trek.
Yeah, me too. Me and Maureen have something in common.
Great disdain for Next Generation, unfortunately. We got to move Mike again. I'm sorry. Let's
no, it's fine, Bill. Shush.
Right? It's all right. Round 5 over to Jordan.
I got you, both Star Trek fans. Yeah, it must be now. I got you.
All right. So here's the cover of the issue that this page is from. How many of you out there were like me, were so happy to hear that they decided to put the Authority into a live action film? I trust me, I didn't think they would do that. If you recall, when the Authority was introduced, Midnighter and Apollo were actually satire parodies of Batman and Superman. And now here's DC putting them to a live action. But then when they announced that live action movie, then I went to go look at all the art that I have, and I don't have as much as I'd like. So here's a good way to get an affordable Authority page. You've got them in action. You've got Apollo on the top screen. You got Midnighter in the next 2 panels after that. It's signed in gold ink. I had Dustin sign it. You got a lot of action. So you got on the bottom, you've got Jack Hawksmoor and you got Swift. So an affordable way to get an Authority page with the characters on it. That's a good way to go. Now the next one here, I'm going to quote the great Cleavon Little, but excuse me while I whip this out. But you got a nice DPS here again, going with the theme of the Authority, and this is in Stormwatch, written by Jim Starlin, and it's basically got the Authority and Lobo on it, and Jim Starlin's character, the Weird, from there. The one thing to call out from this, and I'll show you here on the screen, but I had Yvel Goucher. He actually signed it for me, and then he actually drew a Lobo head sketch. He mixed it in with the art right there. He did a great job on that. So you got additional art on top of that.
Very, very nice.
Man, I can't make a sale. Bartender, do you have any beer?
We don't have beer, but we have tequila.
I'll try that.
That was a good one, Jordan.
I didn't try and take it straight from the movie. The bar scene from the movie.
What'd you say, Mike?
You got a purchase and an offer, I thought.
I think the offers were on the same piece that got purchased. Okay. Yeah, they were.
So Steven claimed that 5B.
Yes, 5B was going to Steven. So Steven, you can pick one of the remaining pieces. There's a Tom Rainey, Mike McCone, Travel Foreman, Mark Buckingham, Ryan Benjamin, Jan Duersma. So you can choose from any of those. And was there a piece sold by Anthony while that was all?
Troy bought the Star Trek So there must have been more than 2 Star Trek fans. The
So
other 2 were asleep, but Troy was awake.
What was the claim price that Troy got? I missed it.
$450 for Troy on the Star Trek Ken Branch.
Fantastic. Thank you, Troy. And thank you, Stephen.
Now look what Sharon's doing. She bought this fun
Wheel of Fun.
Wheel of Fortune. So everybody that claims is going to get on the wheel, and then we're going to do a spin. And
that's a lot easier than picking it out of a hat on a Post-it note.
Well, we got a big hat to pick it out of today, but where is it? Where's that hat?
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully, Stephen, you're paying attention to the pieces that Jordan is flashing right there. But all good pieces. You can't go wrong really with any of them, honestly. And my personal favorite is Mark Buckingham. I can't believe
I know. I got that was me
I
too.
was like, holy mackerel! I'd buy that one. I love Buckingham
still there. Yeah. I'll take that one for $105.
Doesn't work like that. All right, let's keep this thing rolling.
$125.
Mm-hmm. All right, we get Mike here going to round 6, and yeah, look at the scores are close. Gwen just texted me that Jordan.
They're all close, yeah.
Jordan and Anthony are very close right now. Sorry, Mike. But this is a no-brainer piece
right
right
go
here.
off the board quick.
This is what we got. Round 6 here for Mike. And
yeah, normally I'd practice a lot higher. I want to put on show later. She got Spider-Man saving Mary Jane Watson, 40 years old. Are you kidding me? Spider-Man saving Mary Jane Watson with Robbie Robertson and J. Jonah Jameson and the villain of this story. Are you kidding me? And another cop. 2 cops on a bridge. But from 1983, 40 years old with Spider-Man saving MJ. Doesn't get much better than that, folks. Drawn on 16 by 7.25 inch artboard. And again, 40 years old. Just a cool piece. Spidey, and I love JJJ and Robbie Robertson at the bottom. I actually think Ramita might have touched up Robbie Robertson on there, but it's credited as all Fred Kita, so that's what we'll list it as. So all right. Good there for the first one. So $500. Wow, I thought that one would go right away. Now this one, folks, you're getting not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 animation. Original cell of the new leader. That's a published cell. I know I should hold it in front of something white. So you get the published leader cell. These are all published. And then you get another published leader cell right there. And then you get, check this out. Then you get the Hulk. Big Hulk cell and the Hulk pencils. And another leader that goes with this leader. So you get 5 total cells. 3 leaders and 2 Hulks.
For 5
one price, folks. I'm just trying to, I wanted to put everything out there. All original cells, all published. All of them. You get them all 5 of them for $500.
Hulk smash big head.
Oh yeah, you have
Get them all, folks.
Jason said if he had an X-Men cell, he might be interested. I don't think Mike has any X-Men cells, at least.
I probably have some of that stuff. I'm just, like I said, this is stuff I really didn't want to put for dueling dealers, but I figured I'd put it on tonight's show because I have, animation stuff scattered about, and I thought tonight would be the show to put them on since it was 500 and under. You get all 5 of them, folks. 5, as King Kong Bundy would say. 5.
So there was an offer from Dave over to you, Jordan, before we get Anthony started on your 5A piece. You were at $395, and Dave was offering you $300.
Yeah, Dave and I have done a lot of good business. So yes, Dave, I'll definitely accept that offer.
All right, congrats to Dave. And Dave, you get to pick an artwork if you like. I know I didn't see Stephen Crawford picking anything yet either. Or did I miss that?
No, he hasn't. But again, if they want to, anytime throughout the show.
All right. So there's some options out there right now.
All original.
All right, Anthony. I know you're raring to go.
I'm rearing to go.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't do that. I have to tell you about the next set of memes I want to do. I'm sure everybody's laughing in the production studio. I'm not gonna say it live. I'll say it after the show. All right, round 6 over to Anthony. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
All right, got Michael Gatos from the Pulse. This is cool. It's got Iron Fist and Luke Cage and Chicky Poo Hero. Which Chicky Poo Hero is that?
I don't know.
Is that the aliases in a uniform?
She's a cool Chicky Poo.
I don't know. Who can say $25 off to the guy who can guess who that character is and buy it? I don't know. So it's by Gatos in his black and white edgy style. Yeah, I like his. I like Michael's versatility in his artwork. He's got this black and white edgy style, and he's got a line art style, and he's got a color. He did color jobs. Yeah, so we like that, and thought that was fair price.
Yep, and Steven, they're at an extra $99 if you want to pick. If you want one, you don't have to pick one; they're just extras. So here you go, Anthony. Next one, Declan Shelby. Everybody loves Declan.
Declan Shelby. Oh my God, how is he on a $500 and under show? What?
Oh my gosh, there's the Hulk.
Yeah, look at that Hulk smash. Yeah, weird. Whoa. I don't know. Who is that? Some kind of villain floating around as Hulk is getting ready. He's in a wood mill and he's going to smash some wizardy guy.
Whoa.
And yeah. So that is
500.
How is this still available? Declan Shelby. All right, Declan Shelby. Hulk, Immortal Hulk flatline page with weird Billigan on it.
Bring back, oh,
Chip, 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 chip. Nanny!
well, I got an old mule and her name is Sal, 15 miles on the Erie Canal. She's the girl.
Parley, 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 parley. Have her.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna do that after the show. I'm gonna do that with my son. Parley, parley, parley. I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Oh boy. So yeah, so Stephen, they were at an extra cost. So if you don't want to pick one up, that's absolutely not a problem. It's just being offered at an extra piece. They were all definitely worth more than the sticker price on them. They're just an extra bonus. So you're more than welcome to
bonus pages. Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's get Jordan here going on his round 6. Let me move Mike into his place of power off screen.
Oh.
And Jordan, here we go. Let's see what you bought for 6A.
All right. Okay, again, back to the Authority. This is Store March 48 from 1997. This is actually the first appearance of the Engineer. So the Engineer was this character here. He was one of the original characters of the Authority that went on not too long after this. So again, it's a first appearance page of a major character that now is going to get the movie treatment. And you can tell I'm excited about it. I was a big fan of the Authority when they came out. I love their efforts they were doing. So yeah, it's a great first appearance page. It really is.
Prodigal Paradox has picked that one up. Thank you so much.
All right.
And let's see, what do we got next here?
This one here.
Tom Rainey.
Yeah, that was from Tom Rainey. So this next page here.
Oh, I'm sorry. It keeps slipping back. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm trying to get it over there. There we go.
All right. Here's the cover. This is from Defenders #1 by the great Kevin McGuire. How many times can you get a McGuire published page for less than $500? You've got the, it's the classic expressions there that made Kevin McGuire so famous. Look at Namor. Look at that scientist next to him there. I met Kevin at the Emerald Con. I brought this page with me, so I got him to sign it as well. It's a great guy from there. But again, a published McGuire page with some key characters on it for less than $500. Again, 2005. The story is actually titled Almost a Good Idea. So they're actually starting to fight before they get back together. But again, just classic McGuire expressions there.
Certainly. And thank you, Prodigal Paradox, for picking up that one. Let's see. Nick Brucci has made you an offer on the 6B at $400, and you're at $495.
You know what? Nick knows that I love him to death. That's the problem. He's playing on my emotions. So yes, I will accept his offer of $400. Yes.
All right. Congrats, Nick.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you, Nick, and Prodigal Paradox. That's another sweep. That's 6 in a row for Jordan. Okay.
Yep.
Now back to Mr. Berkey here. Moving
Yay!
yeah. While Anthony's all alone.
What's up? Is it my turn?
No, it's not your turn. I was just commenting
No,
on how
Chevy, it's not your turn.
it's you alone with the crotch goblin at the Snyder Mansion.
Where's the crotch? Oh, there he is behind.
Yeah,
me.
there he is. You almost can't see him. Round 7 now. Over to Mike, and here we go.
Check this out. Very cool. From 1970. This is a published Mandrake cover. They called them Sahirbaz. Issue number 40 from 1970. Published Mandrake cover. This was for a Turkish comic. But Mandrake gets the drop on a gun-toting bad guy in this colorful, all painted image. Painted on 8.4 by 9.25 inch artboard. Shakur began doing comics over at Yea Linden in 1970. Became their most prolific cover artist over several years. But anyway, I just thought for the price, published, painted, Mandrake, the Magician cover, and it's signed to his left by the artist. The published cover. Painting. 53 years old, folks. Wow. Almost as old as Billy Cox.
Almost.
All right, folks, check this out. By the great Jack Davis, not one, but 2 published pages by the great Jack Davis. Pencils, inks, and wash. Done 1985, The Mad Guide to Parents, Teachers, and Other Enemies. This is 2 full pages to the book, pages 8 and 9. You get them both. With a boy freaking out over his mother and father with major anxiety issues. The mother screaming at the picture in the first one, and the dad freaking out if his son is sleeping. But anyway, the total piece is 14.5 by 11.25 inches on Bristol board. By the great Jack Davis, just $500, folks. Wowza. You get them both, not one, but both pages, $500.
Who doesn't love Jack Davis?
Man,
Best artist of all time.
I know. I agree. And I was going to say that the goon with the gun did kind of look a little bit like you, Mike. But
yeah, goon with a gun.
Yeah, I guess if I was Asian and something.
300 pounds.
All right.
That looks like an Anthony. I mean, call me out, but that looks like an Anthony hat to me.
Come on.
Anthony's a little bit more
taste
stylish
in fedoras than that.
See, I pretty much said the same thing. More stylish. All right, so back
Karen,
over.
give me a
to-
fedora.
No.
Yeah, you got to keep with the theme, brother.
Don't be a
I'm your
potted
brother?
pooper, a fiesta
For
pooper.
tonight, you are. All right, round 7 over to you, Anthony. What have you brought for round 7? Because I did not preview anything tonight. Oh,
Now, this one
Pablo
is
Marcos.
very nice.
Whoa.
Very nice Red Sonja commission by the Pablo of Marcos. And
Love it.
And this is a really cool ink wash, gray tone commission of the Stephen Crawford. Thank you very much.
Yay.
Nice
Thank
claim.
you.
Nice.
The she-devil with the sword has found a new home.
Nice.
Put
And
him
now
on
you've got
the little
Nice.
Twirly World.
Unreal.
Don
The Twirly
Kramer.
World. All right, now this guy, I think this is an underrated guy in the marketplace. Don Kramer, and again by Jay Leiston, but I own this. These aren't repped pages. I thought this was really cool. It's got the Nightwing with like the 1939 Cal, and then like the 60s Cal, and like, you know, it goes through the ages, and then a futuristic Cal, all these different Batman Cals in the museum. Maybe it's hard to tell where they are, but yeah, there's probably in the museum. So if you like Cals, like you can get a lot of Cals. Cali, it's very Cali
Boo.
page. Huh?
Mike said boo.
Moo.
He said boo.
Oh, like a cow.
Oh,
Yes.
moo. Yes. Oh, I thought he said boo.
If you like cows, moo, 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 moo.
Come on, 2 seconds. Boom. Lane. No,
Didn't happen. Wishful thinking, though. Nice cap.
I like that. I thought it was cool.
I think it is.
I thought it was cool for Batman fans. You got the 40s, 66.
Yeah.
You know,
I
all
get
the
it.
different Cals through the ages.
like sands through the hourglass. All right.
Are the claims of our lives.
Yeah, we need to do a soap opera theme show now. That would be pretty interesting.
Oh my God,
I'm there.
I'm there. All right. Maureen, write that one down. I think it's so.
Oh wait, the Jonas Brothers are in town that week. I have to do it.
Exactly. That would be one where you really need a big ensemble cast for something like that. We'd have to have like cameos from a few other people for sure in a show like that. But yeah. We could do that. I'd love that. All right, round 7 over to Jordan. What have you brought for us for round 7? Oh,
all right. Well, this is the cover that this issue is from.
Hunches.
And yes, and actually it started out to be in Savage Annual #1, and then they actually morphed it over to Sex and Violence with Savage Dragon. But think about this: how many of us have published Adam Hughes pages? Adam Hughes does a lot of those profile commissions for this price. So Adam Hughes did the layouts on this. Great use of the negative space on there as well.
Negative hunches.
Yeah,
that one's been claimed by.
That's a good one.
No, he said it was a mistake.
Oh, did he?
Dino liked it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, I moved around. Okay, let me go back to it. My fault.
Dino's got it there.
Oh, did I? All right.
No, it's Dino claimed that one. I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're highlighting wrong. There we go. Yes, I see it. Dino's doggone it. We're fighting each other in the studio here. 7A. Yep. Right. And now the next piece.
7B. And I think a couple people have already jumped on it. How many times can you get a Kelly Jones published page for less than 500? You got some classic Kelly Jones in there. I think I see a couple claims.
Yes, I see a Gabe Carino claim just before Rick Welch. So Gabe gets that one. But yeah, I completely agree with you. You didn't even have to sell that one.
No.
You will die like dogs. No, we will not die like dogs. We will fight like lions because we are the Three Amigos. Arriba!
We had to show that one again. That one is too good. And as you see, I highlighted the Buckingham as Dino's pick there. So
I made a winning meme. There's the only one I made. Hopefully, you get a chance to show that.
Yes, it is up there. I know it. I know it's there.
Bill said there's no winning memes tonight. Bill, you already told me.
No, like a winning, like I sold something.
I sold a sale meme.
A sale meme. Yes, not the winning meme. We didn't have those.
Yeah, but you can't be wasting time on that.
I made a sale. Unbelievable, Jordan. You're the man.
You're the man too, Bill.
We are back. We are back, baby. We should have another show next weekend.
I'm free next weekend. Oh, no, wait. The Jonas Brothers are in town. Any other weekend after that, I'm free, though.
All good, bro. The Three Amigos are back, baby.
Because we're the 3 best friends that anyone can have. We're the 3 best friends that anyone can have. We're the 3 best friends that anyone can have. Because we'll never, ever, 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 ever leave each other.
That would be another. We could do a Hangover remake.
That's way too long, Bill. Me and Anthony combined. That's longer than mine and Anthony's recap, for crying out loud.
There is nothing longer than your and Anthony's
recap. That's
recap.
longer than a recap, for crying out loud.
There was a great production in that one. Singing.
Wow. What was that? Singing karaoke, car karaoke with the JJ?
I had a hard time keeping a straight face through that one. It was a lot of fun, though.
Exactly. That was lost. That's awesome.
So you work security for the Jonas Brothers?
No, it's from the movie. That line's straight from the movie.
Longer than Anthony's number guessing game, says Scott Wingo.
Yeah, that was pretty long too.
Nope. All right, moving right along. We're going into round 8 now. Last round. Do we have a cake break tonight? I didn't even get a chance.
Oh yeah.
I thought she was saving it for Wednesday.
No, I thought you might do something tonight, Sharon. So yeah, we'll do a cake break and then jump right into
the recap. Now?
No. We'll do it right at the end of round 8.
My turn or Mike's?
Okay.
No, it's Mike's turn.
All right, let him go, and then I'll do it on my turn.
You'll do what on your turn?
Her cake break.
We'll do it after round 8.
That's the way I was going to do it, Anthony. We'll do it right before we start the recap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Round 8 to Mr. Berkey. What do you got here for us?
Check this out, folks. By the great Ken Barr from 1995. Visions number 4. I thought it was a published. It's an unpublished cover. I don't know if I sent Bill. I might not have sent you. The published cover looks awful. This is way better. A guy and his Tyrannosaurus Rex are trying to rip open a door. Everything is drawn on this entire piece by the great Ken Barr. Visions #4, featuring the knight and his trusty T-Rex companion ripping open a door. Ink and watercolor on 12 by 15-inch Bainbridge illustration board and signed at the bottom right. Very, very cool. Just $500 for a.
What's the size on that one, Mike?
It's drawn on 12 by 15 inches.
Got it.
By the great Mike Barr. Man.
And next up, Trevor Von
For tonight, I thought that would go. Wow. This one's not going to sell, so don't even look at it, folks. Who wants 1970s Black Canary art for $500? I don't know. Anyway, from 1977, Black Canary held in bondage by the crazy Hellgramite. No! 46 years old. Black Canary in the top 4 panels as she is cocooned by the evil, crazy, web-slinging Hellgramite from the story titled Hellgramite is His Name, Rebirth is His Name. Great page with a Black Canary all over it. 46 years old. Of course, it's not going to sell because it's too cheap.
What am I doing in Mexico? I've been shot already. I know. What are we going to do? We're not going to get paid, that's for sure.
Not going to get paid.
I'm going to put each of these for I'm going to change the price to 1,000 so these each sell on Wednesday when we get our real buyers.
Oh my!
Oh, our real buyers are in the audience right now.
No, they're not, because these would have sold if this was a Wednesday. I'm sorry. I just got to be honest. Something's up here.
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right. I know the real buyers.
$500 each, folks. That's insane. Come on now.
Crazy Mike over there. All right. Hey, if you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, everybody, remember, hit the thumbs up. I've seen it a few times. So
I was going to tell Bill I'm changing each of these to $800, but I said, no, I want to be nice to our viewers and make them $500.
Amen.
I like these guys. They're funny guys. Just kill one of them.
Because he deserved it.
I like these guys.
All right. Hey, before we get Anthony started, Gabe Carino, don't forget you can pick up one of those artworks from Jordan for $99 if you want. Tom Rainey's left, Mike McCone, Travel Foreman, Ryan Benjamin, and Jan Durisma. So there you have it. Don't forget about that, Gabe. And round
really
8.
Good in that Jordan, that last meme. You look really good.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
It suited you.
Yes,
we
it
had fun
did.
with it.
Oh, Anthony, here we go. 8.
My turn?
It is your turn, yes.
Oh, okay.
What do we got? Kyle Hope.
Well, I like selling stuff. I'm not going to insult our buyers. Look at this.
Oh, Spider-Man.
Ken Hotz.
Kyle Hotz.
Yeah, Ken Haas. That's
Kyle
right.
Hotz.
Come on, man.
Ken Hotz. The Trots.
Hotes.
Look at this.
Hotes.
What is
Hotz.
happening?
Hotz. He's so hot right now. So
Yeah,
look at
Ken
this.
Hotz.
The Osborne Journal of the Clone. The Clone.
Yeah, Ken Haas. Yeah.
Yeah, Osborne Journal of the Clone. Now look at this. This is like that famous scene where what's his face, Gremlin guy. What was his name?
Ken Haas.
No, the Gremlin guy.
Gremlin guy.
Yeah, the Gremlin guy.
He's called the Jackal, Anthony.
He's the Jackal?
Yes.
That's why I wasn't remembering right. But he throws the clone body. We think it's the clone body in that smokestack. I actually used to have that splash. So that's the decaying corpse of the clone that he throws in there.
Whoa.
And then he goes out and the Jackal. Yeah, I got a really good Jackal page in my collection.
And that was for $500.
Yeah, 500. No, that's still there. Crotch Jackal. Yeah, Crotch Jackal. Okay, and now we have a really cool 3
Art Adams.
Art Adams with Galactus, 3 cover prelims from the 2015 in various degrees of doneness. No, it's not blank. You got blue pencils.
Is that a blue line?
Yeah, this is an Art Adams.
Hold it up. Your scan wasn't very good, but there you go. You know, everybody knows how Art Adams does his prelims. So yes.
So he's doing
2 moderately light and 1 a little bit.
Yeah, the semi-blank one, the thumbnail-y, and then actually this one is drawn.
That's cool.
So yeah, you got 3 degrees of
I
Galactus.
love seeing the beginnings of
It's like
of art.
3 degrees of galacti. Is
the
galacti
Three Amigos
the
here, everybody.
galactus?
Well, it's galacti when there's more. But anyway, so Jordan, over to you for round 8, and then we can take a look at the cake that Sharon has made for us.
Got any more cells?
Cake.
Mike, got any more cells?
He might have some more cells. Now, come on now. Don't be picking on him. All right.
Hey, I love cells.
All right.
Here we go, Jordan.
This round, I brought some cosmic pages. So I have first appearance pages, title pages. I got cosmic pages here. It's from this issue, Star Masters number 2. It's actually the first appearance of the Star Masters team. Excuse me, the Cosmic Commandos is who he's battling here. It's just got a huge image of Silver Surfer right there in that top panel. I mean, all of us love Silver Surfer pages. Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
we do.
That's a great page.
Is that Silver Surfer in the
That was Silver Surfer in the top panel.
Yeah, that's nice.
Now, just like Silver Surfer, a lot of us, we want to get those pages with Galactus. You have a chance here to get a full page splash with Galactus.
Come on.
There.
I got
And then you
I got 3 drawings of Galactus.
And then it's done by John McCrea, so he actually does the pencils as well. So you have the pencils and the inks on that one there.
That was a no-brainer claimer, as Anthony would say.
Yeah.
Yep.
His feet are way too big. I think it's weird. It's weird and wonky.
It's called perspective, Anthony.
No, I don't have any of that.
So there's the bonus pages that are left. If anybody wants to claim a Cone Punisher, Katana, Cable, and Dungeons and Dragons.
So there you go, everybody.
Cake break.
Cake
Oh,
break?
Sharon.
Yeah,
she
this
didn't
is
make
good.
1.
So
She
there are
didn't
still
make
5.
2. She didn't make 3. Oh, show some more cells, Mike.
Okay, so Jordan said that. All right, let's see. Jordan Tariq TMD1 has said he'll take the Mike McCone.
Yep.
That was bonus 5. So very good. Thank you, TMD1. Bonus 5. And James Siegel there remains the Tom Rainey, Travel Foreman, Ryan Benjamin, and Jan Dursma pieces at $99 each if you'd like one. All right, is Sharon ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, here, let's go full screen here and see what you brought tonight.
All right, I made little amigo cakes.
Hey.
Made them based off of the costumes in the Three Amigos, inspired by the costumes.
Oh, they're the costumes. I didn't
Yeah,
realize.
they're like the costumes.
Oh, cool.
So
You're so creative.
oh yay! I had a lot of fun, and I made 4 for you, 1 for you, Bill. You know,
One
gotta
for
have the Three
everybody.
Amigos. And
Thank you.
Oh, man. That's awesome.
Because it's really 4 amigos.
Yay!
Yay.
You guys got to fly out to Hawaii and bring that with you.
But, well, they question us at the airport. Do you
Nope,
have any
nope,
mini
don't.
cakes with you? Do you have any drugs? Do you have any mini cakes? Fruit or vegetables? Do you have any pigs that want to swim?
Well, those. What's on the inside?
These are what did I do?
You
I
made,
can't even remember now.
Oh, I had a lot of scraps.
Oh, vanilla.
That vanilla.
It was vanilla cake.
The burnt
I
part.
remember.
The burnt part was really good. I liked it. Oh man! So look at the little flowers and the jimmies and the it's so cute.
Those are
So
gorgeous.
anybody that wants
Aaron.
to come
Gorgeous.
by the warehouse and get a bite of these great cakes, you can come by and shop at the warehouse.
Yeah.
43 Romeo if you're in the area.
Yay, they'll be
Those
there in the
are
big
beautiful.
Shameless cake plug.
You're allowed to. Come on.
Oh, and I crossed 80,000 feedback on my eBay.
Thank you,
store.
Sharon. They were absolutely beautiful, and I bet they're delicious too.
Am I
So,
done?
okay, so Mike's.
Oh yeah.
Mike handled countering to Jiggy. Jiggy had offered 450 on that Spider-Man daily, and Mike has countered back at 475 to Jiggy.
It's only a $500 maximum. That's oh.
4. One from so there you go. And Jiggy has taken Mike's 6A at $475. Thank you, Jiggy.
Yeah, it's got Spidey Man on it. That's a good value.
Jiggy Cruz from nextcomicart.com, everybody. That's right. And the villain, whoever that might be. And Jiggy's making an offer to Anthony too here before we get into the recap on Anthony's.
Which one? The Kyle Hotz?
Kyle Hotz. Yeah,
this is so cool. This is like where he disposes of the clone body. Look at that. That's cool. I'll do that with Jiggy. That's fine.
Right. Thank you, Jiggy. $450 on that one. We appreciate that one as well.
All right, put him on the wheel of fortune.
Yeah.
Anna.
All right. So if anyone hasn't got any other offers to make, we're just going to jump right into the recap here, if that's okay. And just so you know, Jordan, that went in the private chat, but we can talk after before the show ends. We can comment on that one. I actually didn't mean to highlight it because that was my accident. All right, so everybody hit that thumbs up button. So all right, I'm gonna play the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff that I'm never good at. But all right, well, we ready? I think we're ready. No recap video to get us started tonight, though. We're going to just jump right into this Three Amigo bash and go
Who's first.
Mike's first, of course. Mike gets to start us off. I know, Anthony, you're used to being first, Anthony, but not tonight.
How did he get to go first?
Because he won the rock, paper, scissors thing.
Yes.
Oh, but you banned rock, paper, scissors.
You chose the rock, and me and Jordan chose paper.
Well, rock breaks scissors, so I should have won the first round.
Nobody said scissors. Me and Jordan both had paper.
Yeah, that's true. Paper. It was 2 papers to 1 rock.
Yeah, no,
you were definitely beaten the first time out. No chance. Mike says he's got no chance.
Mike, no chance.
No, tonight I have no chance because I did mostly animation. I wanted to get rid of my animation art.
Mm-hmm. Well, you win that category.
All right, let's get Mike going here with the recap. We go all the way up to his 1A artwork, and that was for this is the Hawkman.
Folks, you get not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 cells from 1967. How is that possible? You get the original 1967 Hawkman cell with the original pencil that goes with the cell, and then Hawkman's bird Screel battling the little aliens. You get everything. There's actually 4 total. I'll go $250. I mean, what can I do? $250. You get this one also that comes with it, where he shoots. These are all from 1967, folks. You get all 4 of them. $250.
56 years old. Holy mackerel.
From 1967. This is when Bill was still a thought in his parents' eyes.
Yes, I was. So $250 on Mike's 1A animation set of cells.
All 4 of them. Are you kidding me?
We wouldn't kid you. Next up, 1B. Cake baking prowess.
Yes, the cake baking Flintstone cell. Beautiful, beautiful cell with background. Very, very cool. All painted. See? All painted. What do I have on that? 325. What the heck? I'll go 275. This is from 1970. This is over 50 years old. Beautiful cell done on 12.5 by 10.5 inch cut cell for Hanna-Barbera. 275.
275. I'll give you 250 for it.
Okay, we'll talk afterwards.
For the Sharona. Is the background art or Xerox?
It's not art. The background.
225.
Now hold on.
Haggling behind the scenes.
Yes, exactly. You know you can't buy it.
Tough on those animations.
You're not allowed to buy on the show.
Not allowed to buy from the competition.
Hey, listen, last week you go to the video. I was the first person to buy his Keone Hulk last week, and Nick got it. I said, it's mine, buy, sale, and I wasn't allowed to get it.
Yeah, I still have some scrupulousness.
Anthony's had bad nightmares for the last week about that. But anyways, next up, Disney book cover art for Winnie the Pooh, Fast Friends. Look at them. It's like a roller derby going on right there. For $350 was your price on this one, sir.
$350. We'll go $300. And folks, this is the pencils to the published book cover. Right there, on the bottom right is the published book cover. You got Tigger, Piglet, the rabbit, the gopher, Winnie. Are you kidding me? Wow! All of
Very
them.
blustery day there.
$300. What the heck?
I just want to say, but that they would make that book like cell. So this is the original art to the cover,
right?
And then they would make a black and white Xerox cell, and then color that like a cell. So this is a cell too.
Believe it or not, Bill, what the heck? I will go just for tonight only. I'll go $275.
All right, $275 on Mike's 2A.
And again, it's relatively large. It's 14 by 11.75 inches. So $275.
$500 for that, and the
published
Pebbles
cover.
and Bam Bam.
What's that?
$500 for that, the Winnie the Pooh and the Pebbles and Bam Bam.
75, yeah.
No, $500 for the pair.
Right, I got it.
No.
We're not allowed live.
Next up, 2B here. The
Try to
Virgil
sell
Ross.
this interspecies same-sex marriage art.
Yes. Well, technically, never mind. I can't say it. Technically, only one of them has male genitalia. But anyway, Anyway, we'll go $300 on this. Beautiful, by the great Virgil Ross. Are you kidding me? Who did all these? And we have a claim. Oh, on the 2A.
On the 2A. Yep.
What was my number on that?
275.
Huh?
it was 275 down from 350 to
the amazing Bob Berkheimer. I might be holding something for Bob. I'm not sure. I think I am. Okay.
He's Ohioan.
Yes, he
Bob's
is. So what was
to me? Bob's one of my local buddies.
What was the price on the 2B there, Mike?
Wait, what did I have on it? 350?
Yeah.
What the heck? I'll go heck with it. I'll go 275.
275s are wild here.
Yep.
All right, 275 on 2B. Next up, 3A. What do we got for 3A? That was another piece of animation art. The Yogi Bear. Yogi Bear.
Beautiful painted publicity cell. Look at that, all painted, folks, on acetate with a beautiful little mat. I have 375 on it. I will go heck with it. I'll go 300. Really nice. This is from the 1970s. It says 1970s, so I'm not sure, but probably close to 50 years old, folks. I could ship it to Florida. Absolutely, Jason. Not a problem.
Yep.
Order it and it's yours.
All over the U.S.
But 275 on that. What the heck? I was going to say 300. Oh, wait. I was going to say 300, yeah, but 275. What the heck?
All righty. So 275 on the Yogi Bear. So similar, Mike. You really got the lounging animation.
I know. I
characters
just
on
put it
this round.
together. Ain't that wild?
That is.
How that works. From 1939. Let's see. The Donald. Yeah, 375. I'll go 3 1/4 on this. Very cool. From a published cartoon, 1939, with Donald Duck as a sheriff. How cool is that? Sitting, relaxing on his chair.
He's having a little siesta time.
Yeah, like the Three Amigos. Happy
Exactly.
days. That was like our Three Amigos, the cartoon.
I was gonna do a siesta meme when we didn't get any claims. So I forgot to do that. Like they're all asleep.
It's done on the 12-field 5-pego animation paper from 1930. This actual scene is in the 1939 cartoon. What the heck? I'll go $300.
All right, 300 on the 3B. And Jason B, if you want the Virgil Ross, just let everybody know in the chat. So next up, 4B, because 4A did sell. We've got this Phil Noto.
Phil Noto, I'll go 375. I like it. Very cool. Batman punching out Brainiac and signed in the classic signature there at the bottom. Really, really nice piece by the great Phil Noto, undated, done on 8 by 11.5 inch paper. Very, very cool piece.
It is. It needs a big pow or something, on there. I want to. That's such a punch. It needs
what did I say on that, Bill?
Walk.
Yes, you said 375, Mike.
I'll do 350 on it. What the heck?
All right, 350 on the 4B Phil Noto.
Yeah. And the unpublished, I'll go 375 on this. I can't believe it, but that's the lowest I'll go. So unpublished from either the 70s or 80s, Frank Springer pencil inks, unpublished Daredevil inventory page with Daredevil on it. Between 40, 45, and 50 years old, folks.
I like Frank Springer.
Frank Springer,
yeah,
pretty good.
Frank Springer, yeah. My Lord.
I have a nice Dazzler page, but that's about it. His stuff is not easy to come by. So 375 on this one, Mike?
And it has all his ink splotches on the back and everything. And 375.
Alrighty, 375 on Mike's 5A artwork. Next up, 5B.
The painting, wow. And it looks very similar. The actual tree is on the published cover too, with the girl walking through the cemetery. I have 450 on it. I'll do 400. And it's done on thick Bainbridge board like the published stuff is, you know. Very cool, thick, beautiful by Victor Precio. Satan's Island from 1975. Are you kidding me? Done on 15.5 by 12.25 inch thick Bainbridge board. Sexy ghost girl floating through a cemetery with crazy headstones and a large, crazy, ugly tree. And we have a claim.
Yep.
The amazing Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin. Mark that one. So 5B has been picked up. Let's see. What do we got next? Is 6B now because Jiggy got 6A.
Multiple cells, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. The 6A sold right.
Yep. I just wanted to highlight that for everybody. There we go. All right. So now we can talk about 6B. 5 Hulk cells.
5. 3 liters and
where's
2
your Hulk boys?
Published cell. Published cell.
Hulk smash, big head.
Published pencils. And then you get, I have 500. I'll go 450. And check these out. And then you get the 2, the Hulk and the Hulk. You get them all, folks. Hulk cell, Hulk pencil cell, then the liter pencil, and then 2 liter. These are all published. The cells. And they're numbered and everything. It's easier when there's something white behind them, I know. Get them all. What did I say on that, Bill?
There you go, Mike. I had to do it for you because you weren't doing it.
Doing what?
You weren't doing the Hulk smash voice or anything.
Hulk smash. Okay, anyway.
There we go.
I'll tell you what, folks. I will do 400 for everything. You get 5 of them. 5. 3 cells and 3 pencil cells. You get all 5 of them. They're $80 each. You get them all for $400, folks. The liter and the
What a deal. $400, everybody.
You could even put them next to each other like they're battling. Look at that. Hulk smash later. Leader better than Hulk.
Yay. All right. $400 on that set.
$400. You get
Next
them all.
up.
5. King Kong Bundy. 5. You get all 5.
Next up, 7A.
7A,
Painted
the
cover from
1970 Mandrake published painted comic book cover. I have 500 on it. I'll do 450. It's 8.4 by 9.25 inches, published by Aslan Sukur. 1970 was a published book in Europe. So, but you're getting it for $450. The published painted cover. Very cool.
I look like Boy George from Culture Club.
I told you that it was very feminine when you had tilted it back like that. You wouldn't listen.
What are you trying to say? Boy George looks feminine?
Do you really want to hurt me?
Is he talking about this piece?
No, he's talking about me.
Oh, you.
Because Ilya mentioned it. All right, so
Bring it up.
Wait, what was my number on that, Bill?
450, Mike.
I will do 4 1/4 tonight.
All right, 4 1/4 on your 7A. Thank you for that, Mike. All right, next up, 7B, Jack Davis.
Jack Davis, you're getting not 1 but 2 pages, pencil inked and wash tones by Jack Davis. Are you kidding me? I have 500 on it. Oh my gosh, I'll do 450 for tonight only. You're getting not 1 but 2 pages, drawn on 14.5 by 11.25 inch Bristol board. Pencils, inks, all Jack Davis. And
Mike is offering you 400 for it. Mike
So
Sitchy.
what I say?
You said 450.
Yeah, I'm sort of gonna. I'll do 450.
Isn't that pronounced cheeky?
What's that?
Cheeky?
I always thought it was Sitchy, but he
I
can
love
tell
that,
us in the
Jack
chat.
Davis. That's in the paperback format. So those are, it's like a Mad Look at Sports or something
Correct.
like that. So in the paperback format, those are published pages.
Thanks, Jiggy. All right. So you're sticking at 450. Is that what you're saying, Mike?
I'll tell you what, Mike or anybody else, I'll meet in the middle. I'll do 4.25 just to keep the sales coming. I'll do 4.25. That's a no-brainer, Mike. You get first dibs. 4.25.
NBC, no brainer claimer.
No brainer.
WNBC.
I gotta get shirts made up, Sharon.
Well, if Mike says no, Comics Are Go, get it.
All right, Mike. If Mike Sitchy, if you say say no, then it's going to Comics Are Go. We're trying to. Does okay mean a yes? You want it at 425 or?
I'm sure it probably means a yes.
I'm sure it probably means yes too.
Comics Are Go. You should email me. I think I have some stuff for you.
All right, Mike got it. Everybody's gonna say Mike got it. All right, thank you, Mike. But you have to tell us if it's Sitchy or whatever the heck Anthony said.
I would have said, is it Sitchy? I would have said Sitchy.
That's what I said, Sitchy.
Yeah.
But Mike was, or Anthony was the one who said something else.
Cheeky.
All right, so, cheeky. Yeah, we know that's wrong. All right, 8A is up next here.
In Italian, it's cheeky.
Okay.
I love this. I'm not going to go much lower. I'll do 475. Beautiful, Mike Barr. Everything is drawn. The whole load, all this is drawn. Pencils, inks, and hand watercolored by the great Ken Barr. Visions #4, mixed media, unpublished cover. T-Rex and a guy ripping open a door. 475.
Pencil page.
That's nice.
And it's done on 12 by 15-inch thick Bainbridge board. So it's nice and sturdy, folks. And it has a nice overlay. You get a nice little overlay.
How to train your dinosaur right there.
4.25.
Four and
50, that's a good one too.
4.25. Is that what you just said? I thought you said 475.
Oh, 475. I'm sorry. I was looking at the 4.25. They said yes to in the moments. 475 on this one. Yes.
475 is where you're at. All right. Last but not least, the 8B artwork by Trevor Von Eden.
It's a nothing page. Nobody wants it, so I'll just put it on the site for the 500.
No fish.
4 panels. I mean, 1977, 4 panels of Black Canary captured in bondage by the Helgramite, and nobody's interested in it. Black Canary, who you can't even find from the 70s without getting it from All-Star Comics and paying $2,000 a page. What's going on in this Twilight Zone episode here? Anyway, I'll do 480 there. 480. Black Canary first panel. Black Canary second panel being cocooned by the crazy creature. Black Canary third panel. Black Canary captured and being tied up. Look at that in bondage. Oh my God, what's he going to do to her there? Then these crazy creatures.
He's a bug.
Well, Mighty Mark has picked up the piece at 480. Thank you, Mighty Mark.
Way to bully the crowd, Mike.
There you go.
Mark, understand. See, Mark, I salute you, Mark. And Mark, just for you, I'm going to do this. Just
there we go.
Mark.
You get to claim a $99.
Sold is
Mark, just for you, Mark, I got to do this.
I'm sure that's why Mark bought the page too.
Yeah,
exactly. It's a doozy.
There you go.
Folks, by round 8, everything is sold if you're going 8 down from round 8.
There you go.
All right. Well,
Hey,
thank
see
you,
me
everybody.
in the
Mike will be in the
comment
chat
section,
watching
folks, if
if
you
you
want
send
anything.
any offers his way, of course. And Jordan is too, because we're going over to Anthony here.
Come on, guys. This is nuts. 70.
Unimaginable. All right, Anthony, over to you
I'm in the
now.
comments section so I can catch Anthony.
All right, let's get Anthony started here.
There's no catching Jordan.
There's
Mahalo.
But hey, it's not over before the before
weight challenge.
Okay, there we go.
Things. What?
Well, you guys.
Thanks for the sales, guys and gals.
I was gonna say before Boy George sings, but I will. All right.
Come on, do you really want to?
You know who Bill looks like? I just realized. Wait, before you start, Anthony, you know who Bill looks like? The girl from Toy Story with the braids.
Yeah,
with the
that's
cowboy
what I
hat.
said.
That's her.
I said he
Oh
looks
my
like
God,
Calamity
that's her.
Jane. Calamity Jane.
That's her. Oh my God, that's her.
All right.
Sally.
Watch it. I have the power to mute this guy.
Bill. Right? Get Maureen to come in that room and braid your sides.
Yeah, Gwen would be happy to come in here and braid my hair while this is going on. But no, yeah, there you go. Exactly. That's the only time you're going to see Anthony smile tonight. Right there. Look at that, everybody. Okay, now we get to start with Anthony here. Let me get back to stuff here. Berkey is right. Thank you, Ilya. Oh, brother. Yeah, Jesse. Okay, it's Jesse.
Oh, Jesse, do you love me? What was that song that made you cry?
One
By
B.
the woman who sings about the abandoned dogs. Yeah.
Start the clock, Maureen. Let's get these guys going here.
Hey, what's your best price, Anthony?
Anybody named Michael? 400.
You can frame that out. You can buy a really cool mat and just
400.
mat it out.
Or I'll white out. Happy Donald.
White it out. You just frame it
happy. Look, I'm going for a sellout here. 400. 400, right?
I'm going for dinner.
You're going to go for dinner? Bye.
I'm making my
Berkey
dinner.
could buy this one. His name's Mike.
Michael Berkey.
So,
I'll trade you. Let's do a trade.
So 400 for this one?
Yeah, that's somebody on the chat told me this was worth $800.
I'll trade you for the Pebbles and Bam Bam after the show.
All right. Well, after the show. Okay.
All right.
So
there you have
400
it.
on that one.
The Paulo Rivera is sold, by the way.
What the?
Stuff. We're going to 3A next.
I don't have that marked as sold.
I had that marked as sold. Didn't Kevin Clement buy 2A and 2B? Am I mistaken? Did I write that wrong?
No, he bought 3A and 3B.
Oh, I wrote it in the wrong one.
Brought
Yes,
3A and 3B.
I wrote it in the wrong
Jane.
spot.
Calamity Jane, you messed up.
Calamity Bill.
Man. All right. This host needs a night off, everybody. This host needs a night off.
Well,
all right, let's hit that. Let's talk about this Paulo Rivera piece with that clock reset.
So, Paulo Rivera Gambit.
Really cool painted portrait. It's signed. Awesome.
Not sure if
$2,000.
that's the value.
What's your best price, Anthony?
Yeah, Anthony, don't do that.
It's not hurting it.
It's freaking me out.
God. So sensitive.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your best price on this one, Anthony.
All right, so I'll do 350.
Okay.
350 on the powered up. The eyes. I like that kid that played from Friday Night Lights that played Gambit in that one movie. Why didn't he get more play?
You got me. Because he went on to go star in John Carter, and that flopped. So
yeah, that's right.
So, anyways, 350 on the Paulo Rivera. Next up to be.
I actually went to that movie. Anyway, okay, so
lots of X-Men on it. This page.
Are we? I want to sell out tonight, folks. Come on. All right, so I got an uncanny
lowering those prices.
Huh? I did lower my prices.
Keep lowering. If you want to sell them, then you got to kind of hit that point where somebody says they're going to buy it. Why hasn't this box started?
Oh, is that how you sell stuff?
I need to draw
No, here, wait a minute. Wait, Anthony. There's a lesson in a meme here that we did not play tonight, but I'm going to play it for you right now.
Man, I didn't make any sales. I quit. Dueling, show me how you price. Price up, price down. No. Price up, price down. Price up, price down. I got it. I have price up, but then price down. Thank you. No. Oh, ice. Always ice.
See? Did you learn something there?
Price up, price down, Daniel-san.
Love it.
Oh, boy. Yeah, we haven't seen that one in a while. All right, so back to 350 on the Paulo Rivera. Now let's talk about this wonderful Ron Garney X-Men.
Yeah,
piece.
that's really nice. Ron Garney, Uncanny X-Men page. Bill, do you want it?
Number 4.
What's your best price on this one, sir?
24?
All right, let's go 4 1/4.
425. All right.
How about 4 1/4 for Jesse, our host? No, Jesse, no.
I'm not braiding it for you, pal.
Huh? You're not
I'm
going to
not
braid
braiding
your
my
hair?
hair for you tonight. If Gwen came in here, I'd let her give it a try, but it's not happening. So all right, yeah, that clock. You should
How
only have
about
15 more seconds.
I don't
on
know.
that
This
clock.
is $400.
Whoa.
400 on an uncanny page by two name artists. That's crazy with X-Men all over it. Cyclops is your favorite, Bill.
He is. Marcus would tell you that. All right, $400 on Anthony 2B, and now let's see. We got to go all the way up to 5B next. 5B, that's the Philip Tan.
Oh
Let's take Josie out.
Philip Tan. Come on, Sharon, I need you.
I know, but I'm gonna get
Oh, what happened there?
Which one? Okay, so a Philip Tan, beautiful pencils of Spawn Godslayer. I'll do 400 on this one too. Where's my Nick Barucci at 400? Only for the amateur, I guess. Yeah. All right. So Philip Tan, 400. All right. Next, I can go through these faster.
Oh, you want to go? He's going fast, everybody. Oh, wrong one there. But hey, we can see Mike's not in his chair anymore.
Okay. He left. He went to dinner.
He
Burger
said
King was
he
closing.
said he was hungry. All right, 6A is next.
All right, so we got this Michael Gatos again. Gatos, 400 again. 400.
Nice.
And is that Alias in costume? Somebody tell me
No.
if that's Alias in costume.
Can't tell.
Did she have a costume in the comic? I don't know. I never looked at it.
Not really.
Okay, Declan.
All right, 400 on the one you see on the screen, everybody. Next up, 6B, Declan Shelby.
Yes, it is. That's Alias in costume. Oh,
Thank you, Murdoch.
In price. I want to go
I'm
back.
back, folks. I'm back.
Oh, I thought Burger King was closing, Mike. You better hurry.
All right, so this Hulk, Immortal Hulk.
Immortal
Pretty
Hulk
cool.
by
Flatline.
the
2 years old,
Declan
ladies and gentlemen.
Shelby.
2 years old.
It's
What's your best price, Anthony?
It's from last year.
What's your best price?
Okay, so let's do. Man, I'll slash this to the bone at 400 as well.
Wow.
Come on.
Slash
No,
it to the
you know,
bone.
400 action from anybody from South Jersey? No? Okay.
Let's slash it to the bone.
In the
Okay.
$400 on the last 3 artworks, 5B, 6A, 6B. 7A did sell to Stephen Crawford. We've got 7B up next.
How is that still on the board?
Don.
That one was like really hot.
He is really hot.
It's so hot right now. All right, sell this one, Sharon.
All right,
gonna
we
take
got
a
the
break.
cows. Not
All
the
right.
cows.
Hey, Mike, or well, not Mike. Anthony. Hey, you got 2 offers up here. TC Shen is offering you $350 on your 6B, which is the Declan Shelby.
$375.
All right, Mr. Berkey. And next up is the Rich Donnelly. He was trying to get a group buy here. He was offering you $700 for the Gatos and the Garney.
You know, me and Rich did a bunch of business at the art show, and he came by on Saturday. He was really a nice guy. So I'm going to do that deal with Rich. Let's do that deal. Me and Rich are going to do that deal. And, forget the 375. I'll just do the TC. I'll do the 350 for you. So,
all right. So TC Shen, you get it for $350 on the 6B.
Okay, so TC, you got it at 350. Oh, which one was that? I forgot. Which one? 6B.
And then the 2B and the 6A for the 700 to Rich Donnelly.
Okay.
Okay.
So TC and Rich got to go on the spinning wheel. Oh, Rich goes twice.
Rich goes twice.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Congrats to Rich and TC for those pickups.
Okay.
All right. We got 2 more pieces to look at here for Anthony, and one of them is on the screen right now. This is 7B, Don Kramer.
Sellout. Gosh. Okay, the Don Kramer. I think this is really cool. All the different cows. Come on, Kevin. You like cows. Come on, Kevin. Cal it up. Look at all those cows. You got the 40s.
There's too many cows.
1966. You got the Kelly Jones, right? Kelly Jones did those.
Best price on this one.
4 1/4. 4 1/4, Callie. It's so Callie right now.
Don't shake the art. 4 1/4.
Don't shake the art. What is wrong with you?
Man.
Don't squeeze the Charmin.
Now that would make for a good commercial. We need to do that.
That's right.
Don't squeeze the art. Here's Anthony hugging a big piece of art. All right. Last but not least.
Why is that a blank piece of paper?
It's not.
Blue pencil.
It's look at that. It's very visible. You got the Galactus, Big Mr. G, Big Mr. G, and Little Mr. G. Have a swig. Have a swig there, Jesse. Jesse James. All right. So this
what's your best price on this one?
Ah, man, I know this is a fast mover at 500 from the website. I'll do 450 on this.
That was a fast mover.
Fast
what
mover.
What were you going? 450.
Look at this. This one right here is worth 400. That one in the middle. No. All right. So the Gatos sold.
What was the best price on that one?
And
I just want to be sure I heard it right.
Nickel and Shelby sold.
What is that sound?
This one sold. Okay.
Sounds like a tugboat.
Look. What did I say? What was the last thing I said on that one, Bill?
I couldn't tell. I've been asking you to what because you said like two
I
different
said
prices.
450, right?
Okay.
The first one at 4 1/4. You give it to an auction house. This will go for like 800.
All right. Well, and Tim Guerrero wanted to know the size. It looks like 11 by 17.
Well, this is on an 11 by 3 three things on an 11 by 17 board.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Yes. So
all right. Very good.
Published DC page. And that's size on Galactus. Oh, okay. So those figures are about 7 inches each.
3 on an 11
the
by 17.
two better ones are 7 inches, and and Sharon dropped it. So
yeah, 7 inches. That's about right.
7 inches.
All right. Now, Jordan.
You wish.
4.5 by 7.
Jordan, who's teaching the pros a little bit tonight.
We've
only got 3 pieces to try to sell here, Jordan.
It's rigged.
And I got 4 bonus pages.
And we still do we have 4? I still have 5 listed, but maybe I missed one of them.
So we got the Exiles, and you got the Katana, Batman, Cable, Ryan Benjamin, and Dungeons and Dragons, Jan Duracima. Still available even in the recap. I'm gonna get aggressive. All right. So this one, I'm gonna bring this down to $295. $295. I mean, if you were to ask Tim Vigil to do a commission for you, you know that's not going to be the price he's going to charge you, especially one with the details that he puts into this one here. And again, remember, he did the pencils in 2000, and then he came back and inked on top of that in 2018. So 11 by 14, a nice size one there. Love the detail he put into the tombstone there for James O'Barr. Again, $295 on this. Really, and again, a nice commission there. Yep.
All right. Prodigal Paradox. Pick that one up. Thank you again.
Yep. Let me know if you want to add on top of that.
And remember, those pages that you can add on are all $99 each.
$99 each. Mm-hmm.
All right. So 2 more pieces to look at here from Jordan. Next up, 2A.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, okay. And Prodigal would like the Jan Dursman's piece, the bonus.
The D&D page. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Great pickup there. Okay.
This one here, this is the issue is from. It's from the New Marauders annual #1. I'm going to give love to a hot new artist, Crease Lee. I'm going to bring this down to $295. You got Dokken in action here. He's popping his claws there at the bottom there. It's all traditional hand-drawn pencils and inked on top of that. Crease, up-and-coming hot artist. I think I ran out of time. I'm not sure, but
I don't think the clock started for some reason. But keep talking. You can give it another 10 seconds. Come on. You only had 3 pieces to sell.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I had the pleasure of meeting him at Emerald Con. He's a great artist. he had some pages he didn't want to let go of. This is kind of one of them here. He liked the image on this, and I kind of joked with him. I said, well, look, you can draw another one. So he kind of let me have this one here, and again, just give him some love. So $295.
$295 is Jordan's price on the 2A. So last piece of art here from Jordan. That's your 3B artwork.
Yeah. So again, it's a title page. I'm going to drop this down to $295 also. That's the theme. So $295. I mean, older. I mean, it's 2000. You got Batman in there. Love the negative space on Batman and his cape there. And again, title pages. They frame well. They also present the theme of the story here. Very much in the style of Bruce Timm. So the, $295 is a really good price for a nice starter title page. There you go.
Yeah, and you got Bill and short-haired Bill in the passenger side.
Thank you. I won't sign it, Mr.
Free
Berkheimer.
Willy. Free Willy signing.
Yep.
And that Berkheimer claim came in ahead of Mighty Mark's claim as well. Yeah. But thank you both. Congrats to Bob for his second pickup of the night. So there, and Jordan, you only have the one piece that didn't sell. That was the Crease Lee piece. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'll give you $100.
Now, Bob Berkheimer, there's 4 pieces left. I think that if you're interested in, you can claim from Jordan for $99. Oh, 3 more. Okay.
Left. Yeah. Exiles. This one has Spider-Man 2099 in the bottom corner, the Miguel O'Hara on that.
You're full screen for you on this one. So
so these are the Age of Apocalypse characters, Sabretooth and Blink. That's the story. And then Miguel O'Hara there. Again, $99, a great starting price on this one for a starter page.
And Mighty Mark has agreed to take the Exiles off your hands.
That's a good one. This one, just great action of Katana. Travel Foreman. I've got lots of pages from him, and he helped build my initial collection. Again, $99 for Katana in action. And then Cable from Ryan Benjamin. And again, he's in action also. So some good prices on some good starter pages.
Now you did get an offer here as well from Rich, $250 on the Crease Lee that you were at $295.
Honestly, that's really kind of very close. If we do $275, when I came down from $295, I can go to $275. That's very, very close to what I paid for. I just want to give Crease a lot of love, give him some exposure on the show. So $275, and it's yours, Rich.
Come on, Rich. Give him a sellout. You can do it. Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. A sellout. Man, we need some fireworks for Jordan.
Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome.
Fireworks. Yay. Mahalo.
Thank you very much, Rich.
Thank you for everybody who bought the pages. Thank you.
And Rich, would you like to pick up one of those extra pages as well? I think, how many are left? 2?
I have 3 left.
Oh, 3 left. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, the Exiles page went. I'm sorry, 2.
So what are the 2 pages left that Rich could choose from?
Katana from Batman.
Cable's an X-Men.
And Cable from Ryan Benjamin. And then Nick mentioned about he might throw them in at the end. He wanted to let other people get them because, again, Nick is one of our ambassadors. So he might add these on himself.
Okay, so
Marcus, for $2,250, you could get those 2 first-gen pages.
Cable.
All right, and Rich has taken the Cable.
Yep.
And that was bonus number 9. Okay.
Do it, Marcus.
So this is the only thing I didn't have a sellout on. It's my last page left.
You want to? Yeah.
You know what? I might. If nobody else claims it afterwards, I might throw it in with. I'll do a little drawing and throw it in with those who claim. So if nobody else claims this, who bought from me?
Well, Nick Barucci could pick it up.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he's still here or not, but
it's going to go to Well, I see somebody wanting to claim it. I'll go through it together. We'll make it work. I see it. For those, you have to email me. I don't know your email address, but anyways, we'll make this happen.
Always send your email addresses and your shipping addresses when you email all us, please.
That's what I was just going to say. You see the contact information here. I'll even make it full screen for everybody. If you claimed any artwork tonight, don't wait until tomorrow. Do it tonight. Email each of these gentlemen. Let them know which artworks you've claimed. And in Jordan's case, any of the artwork that you've added onto it, please include your mailing address when you send that in. And of course, include your username or Facebook handle, because we did have a Facebook buyer tonight, and Bob Berkheimer. So your YouTube handle or the Facebook name, and we appreciate it. Let me pull that back down. And so Jewish Dragons is going to get the katana. I know Jewish Dragons just picked up some art from the Chaikin show, or I believe, or one of the shows I did recently. And but email.
You lost track. Hey, Tim Guerrero wants this for $400, and I have 1 space left on the Wheel of Fortune, so we're going to give that to him at $400.
Okay.
Right?
All right. So that was your 8B going for 400. Thank you, Tim. And so let's see. Do the Wheel of Wonder and spin that thing.
Look
so we
at
can
this
who gets
Wheel of Fortune with Vanna
Thanks, Kat. Thanks,
Schneider.
Kat.
Are you ready for this awesome?
For this
comic
awesome
book?
CGC, which I offer all my comics
Ready?
on
Here we
my eBay store.
Let's see who's gonna get it.
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh, you got
TC Chen.
TC
Hello.
Chen. All right.
Yay! Congratulations!
Fantastic. And TC,
All right,
of course, got
TC,
Declan Shelby.
you get the Spider-Man one, 9.8.
Anthony,
New
I like the
speed
Wheel
edition.
of Wonder much better than guessing numbers and things
All
like
right,
that.
if
Good
anybody
job,
else
Sharon.
gets
Good
a
job.
$100 thing if they can guess my sugar number.
No.
Oh, come on, go!
All right.
Sales
I had a bunch of
Congrats to
chips,
Jordan.
so it's hot.
Congrats to everybody.
Well, thank you,
Congratulations,
everybody.
Jordan. Great
Thank you.
sales, mate. Really.
Congratulations. Thank you so
Always
much.
fun. Always fun to do this. Always.
Exactly, Jordan. You've been on more dueling dealer shows than any amateur, I believe. I don't even know how many times.
I definitely recommend it to everybody. It's always there's a pain of what page to pull because we buy these as collectors and it's hard to pull the right ones.
Oh
and
yeah.
but it's fun. It's so fun, and once you get immersed into it, it's fun doing the show. So hopefully everybody kind of has fun with it also.
Definitely. Well, we're glad to have you back. And
Listen, if my sugar was $12.50, I'd be like in the.
You'd be a cake.
I'd be going to the hospital. Yeah. All right, come on, keep going while Bill's talking about.
no,
stuff.
we're going. We're calling it a night.
Everybody, email me so I'll send you PayPal invoices. I take
Email
PayPal
tonight
invoices.
with your shipping address, please, folks.
Good night, everybody.
And we're gonna have a doozy show Wednesday. I got some great